Welcome to my YouTube channel, MANUJOSHTECH. So I'll be taking you step by step how to configure this router such that I want to use a PPOE account. At the same time, I want to use LAN cable, so that I'll be using it as a normal router. So it has all the feature for normal router. So otherwise, thumb up and still hold. Please hold on. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so that whenever I I give out any other video, you'll be the first one to watch. Otherwise, thank you. Okay. So, the first thing that you are going to do, you have to reset this router. That's the first thing. How do you reset the router? There's a reset button. There's a reset button. If you look at the back, you will see that there's a reset button. So you just come and reset it. You long press. Then you leave it for some times. So it will go off. It will go off. Then after going off, then it comes back. So you'll see the green light disappearing. Then after it has disappeared, then it comes back. So I give it like 2 minutes. Like that. So let me place it here. Then, when it comes back, you are supposed to inject your LAN cable to port number 1. Because I want to use port number 1 to allow it to give internet. So I want to give it internet via port number 1, LAN 1. So I give it some few minutes till it's coming back. Then this one is a manual reset, but I have to do the factory reset. Factory reset means that I clear everything that is inside. How am I going to do that? That one, I'm going to log in via the port. You are seeing, if you look at it, it has no red LOS. Normally, when it's not at a factory default, it usually don't have the red. It usually don't blink red light. So, what I'm going to do, I want to log in to that router. So you come to your PC. Then you come to adapter option. So just come to my adapter option. Then I make sure that the adapter option is at an IP address of 192.168.100. Another, you have just to give it a denomination of higher than 1. So you can put either .2 or another 100. Then some mask is supposed to be 255.255.255.0. Then default gateway, you just leave it like that. So you apply and say okay. Then from there, the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to log in. Just log in to the router. So I normally use, I log in using that one. So this one is 192. Let's say 192.160. So 192.168.100.1. Then I enter. Then you give it some time to see if it's going to come. You give it like 1 minute. Then if it doesn't come with Chrome, you know there's a probability that it might not come with Chrome. So let me try the Mozilla. I'm seeing it saying the site is unreachable. So let me see. If I look at Mozilla, let me type the Mozilla one. IP for Mozilla is 192.100.1. So let me see if it's going to bring that one. You give it like 1 minute. So you wait and see if it's going to come with it. Then let me confirm my adapter option if it was Did I apply it? Because they say the link is taking too long. So just come to my adapter option. Let me confirm if I had changed. I can see the adapter option is 192.168.100.1. That one is okay. So it's like, still I have not reset it. Close. So let me try again and see if it's going to come. If it's not coming, then I have to long press it more time and see if it's going to come to default. So you give it some times, because it seems as if it did not go the first time I had reset it. You hold on. Then you leave it like that. It will go, then it's going to come back. Yeah, it has gone. So let me wait for it and see. So this is, I want to flash this router such that I want to unlock it such that I can use the PPOE connection. Yeah, so I give it some times. You know, the advantage with this router is that even if a client reset it, it maintains the default state. So you won't be required to go to the site. So you can just give him instruction how to configure it directly, and it's very simple to configure it. Yeah. So you wait for it. Yeah, it has bring LOS. I'm seeing it's giving me the red light. So you look at it, you will see the red light. So now it's okay, it has gone. Okay, so the LAN also has come. So let me wait for the Wi-Fi. So I give it some 1 minute. I wait for the Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi also has come. Okay, so I try to see if it's going to pop up the page for the I'm seeing it's coming. So the username is telecom admin. Telecom admin. The password is admin telecom. Admin telecom. Telecom. Then I just type enter, don't save the password, then I exit. Okay, after I've exit, I come to assign the port for that router. So assigning of the ports, I look for an uplink. If I can see the uplink upstream port, then I change from the LAN. I choose LAN 1, then I apply like that. So it's just resetting. So you wait for a minute. Okay. So after applying that, I come to LAN. So when you apply the upstream port, it normally goes fast, then it comes back. So I'm seeing already it has gone. So if you look at it, you'll find that there's only one light which is blinking, the power. So you give it like just 2 minutes. So it's still, you know, this router goes on slowly. It doesn't take faster, yeah. So you just wait for it like 2 minutes. So still until you see the LAN has come, but now there's no LOS. After you have disabled the LOS, you know that one I've changed the LOS. I've removed from LOS to LAN. In other words, what I've done, I've removed the router from the fiber optic to LAN. Yeah, that's what I've done. So already it has come. Then from there, you come to the LAN port. Let me reload the page and see. Yeah, so it's still reloading. I give it like another 1 minute. I see if it's going to come back. So you don't need to go in a hurry. This one is just go slowly by slow. Okay, so it's not getting in. So what happened? Let me type my 192.168.100.1 and see if it's going to come. So still So it's 192.168.100.1. So you give it like 1 minute and wait. Let me see if this side has come. I will load this page. Yes, I can see this one already. So I make sure that here it's supposed to be HP. So 100.1. So what happened is that I've changed the port number 1 and I've assigned it as a input port. So it is expecting an instruction from me. So what I'm going to do, let me change the port number 1 and put it to port number 4. I've changed the port because already I've assigned, you cannot log in into the router via the port which gives the internet. So normally it's not possible. So I have to log in via the other port, not LAN port 1. So just wait and see if it's going to load. So let me give it like 1 minute and see. Yeah, I'm seeing it has come. So which is okay. So all of them have so this one has come, the first one. So let me use that one. So the username is telecom admin. Telecom admin. Then the password is admin telecom. Admin telecom. Okay, then I log in. Okay, it has come. So my next step, I want to disable the LAN port. So I just click W1. Okay, so I look for the 1 port. Let me look for them. So I click there. Home. So let me see here. So the LAN port is what okay, it's under a 10. So there's something which I'm looking here and I'm not seeing the device. So I just come to, okay, so that one, let's just check where we can get the LAN port. So the normal, so still it's loading. That one is why. Okay, the LAN port now has come. So you'll see layer 2, 3 ports. Then you just untick, because port number 1 is for internet. That's why it's inactive. So if you try to tick it, it can't go through. So you tick LAN 2, LAN 3, LAN 4, and then you apply like that. Then I come back to 1. Okay, that one is for the Wi-Fi. That one is not important. So you just come. Then you come to hosts. Let me see. That one you can change the IP, but you are not interested in changing the IP. So I come to 1. So I want to assign it PPOE account. So that's what I'm looking. So you add new. When you add new, it gives you a PPOE account. So you're seeing it has a PPOE account there. You click PPOE account. Then after clicking the PPOE account, you create a PPOE account. So for instance, we can create a PPOE account of, let's say, test. Then the password, I leave it at T. Okay, then after creating the test account and that one, then you make sure that you disable the VLAN option. When you disable the VLAN option, then you come and tick LAN 2, LAN 3, LAN 4, and also the SSID. So you can, but if you enable more SSID, the other SSID are going to be inactive. They are going to be active. So we have not enabled them. So then you just apply like that. So it's processing. Then you give it some time. Yeah, so it's processing. So what I want to do, let me disable my Wi-Fi first. Let me disable my Wi-Fi. So this router, I've unlocked it such that it can be used PPOE account. So I have to create the PPOE account in my MikroT. So the next step, let me create from my server. So I'm creating the PPOE account so that from my server, so that my server can link to this router. Then we test and see if there is an internet. That's what we want to do. So I've created an account for test. So let me create an account for test, and it was a capital. So it was test. Then I give it T for test. User password is T. Then I come to the profile. I can give it like, let's say I'm giving it like 50 Mbps. I can give it 50 Mbps. Then I just apply and say okay. So that one already I've created a server. Already I've created PPOE account on my server. So now I want to test the internet, and to make sure that when you are giving it net, you give it through port LAN 1. Yeah. So I want to find a connection. Now I can connect this router to my server. Then after connecting it to my server, I see if it's going through, if it's having the internet. So I have to look for an extra patch code because it seems as if I don't have. Let me see if I can get one. I want a patch code which connects it to my station, so that connect it to my server so that I can give it internet. So what I'm going to do, let me remove first this one. I can use this patch code because I don't have, I'm looking for an extra patch code and unfortunately I can't see. So I come to my PC. I've just come to my PC. So I connect it to port number 1. Like that. So I connect it to my server. This is my server. Like that. So I'm seeing there's LAN 1. LAN 1 is blinking. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I want to look for I should get another patch code. Unfortunately, okay, so let me use this patch code. This is the one which I normally use for this kind of emergency. So this is the patch code that I'm going to use. And see if there is internet. So it's very simple. So let me put this phone there. So patch code is what is the problem. I don't know why most of the ISP, you normally don't have a lot of patch code. They're just there, but they normally just get jumped each and every time. So just scan it like that. So this is my patch code. It has a power. This is a manual patch code. So this one has a power. So you'll find that this is the 8 port. So let me use this side. I put it there. So I'm putting it on my laptop. So I put it on my laptop like that. Then this side I inject it into the router like that. And you know I don't have I've disabled my Wi-Fi, so I want to see if already it has picked. So let me give it like 1 minute. I'm seeing the internet already is there. So let me give it like 1 minute. Okay. So I come to the adapter option there. Let me remove. I make it to be automatic. So I put it automatically. It's like that. So it's identifying. Yeah, you are seeing already it has internet. So I've put the test account. So remember that there I had given it 50 Mbps. So I want to test and see, is it going to give me my 50 Mbps? Let me see. So first.com. Then I run the speed test. Okay, I can see there's 23. Let me give it time so that it can pick up. So that, see what is going to bring. Yeah, so I'm seeing it's rising. So let me confirm the account which I've given it, because I'm seeing it's at 20 Mbps. So it's like maybe I've given it 20. I'm suspecting I've given it 20 Mbps. So let me check. Test. So when I check, I found out that, let me see the test account, test account. Test account, so let me specify. I did not specify if it's PPOE, that's why it's struggling. Apply. Also, there's another test. Let me check PPOE. I just apply PPOE. Apply. Do not change it because it is the same name as existing server. So it's telling me that it cannot change because it's like there's another. So it has taken a 20 Mbps account. So I was trying to, let me remove it first. If you remove it, then I kick it out. It's not going to have internet. So let me see it. Then I will reboot it later. So what happened, I just come and create another account, the same PPA account. So I come to secrets, I add a new, so I'm at my server. So I put the test account, test. Then I put the password to be capital T. Then I put it as a PPOE. I put it as, let's say 50 Mbps. Then I still saying that there's another one. So I have to change the account. So let me say test D. Because there's another 20 Mbps. That's what is bringing confusion. So I put test D. So what happened? I can just come and log in into the router again. So I can come and log in into the router. 100.1. So the username is telecom admin. Is telecom admin. Then there's admin telecom. Admin telecom. Then I log in and see. So I just come to, I give it some time. So if you look at it inside now, you have noticed that the router is green. It's showing that there is no error. Just look at the first page. If you look at the home page, so you are seeing it's showing that the net is connected. Even it's telling me what is happening inside. So if I come here, then I come to one, I can come and change the PPOE account. So I come and click that one. Then I can put it as a test. So you are seeing even it doesn't have internet because I've removed the PPOE account. So I put it test D. Test D. That's the one which I've created the new one. I apply like that. Then I give it some time. So you'll see the internet. You just wait for it for some few minutes. You see already it's going. You are seeing the internet has come. So I've changed the account. So let me try and do fast.com and see now what it's going to give me. So there's a conflict. So you are seeing it's going up. Yeah, it's going up. So you are seeing, yeah, the speed has gone up. So you are seeing it's giving me 50 Mbps. Yeah. So this router is a perfect router. It's a perfect router and it can work miracles. So you are seeing this one already is 50 Mbps. You are seeing it's 42. If I run the speed test again, you'll see that it's going up to 50. Yeah. So it's going like fluctuation to the normal fluctuation. So if I run the speed test, you'll find that it's going up to 50 Mbps. Yeah. So you're seeing 46, 45. Yeah. So that one is okay. So otherwise, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm MANUJOSHTECH, and we'll be exploring more of the internet gadgets, and we try to make internet to be as cheap as possible. Otherwise, thumb up.